Guys, we got the dual live going on. So, what's going on, everybody? We're going to highlight, obviously, some things that are going on with the Ethereum ETF. Potential chance today to get it. But even if we don't, don't get frustrated. I think this has been an unbelievable week. We just had more bullish news come out here. By the way, if you're wondering who's with me here, it's my buddy in the crypto space, Crypto Mark. His links are down below, guys. Check him out. His Twitter's down there. His YouTube's down there. It's the Crypto Mark. Links
What's
down
up, guys?
below. But man, it's been a wild, wild week. We had Fit 21 pass yesterday, Mark, which huge, right? I mean, a bunch of the Democrats actually voted yes on this to basically give more power to the CFTC. It'll go to Senate now, right?
Yeah.
So House votes a big deal. All of that coupled with Ethereum ETFs, all of that coupled with XRP getting listed on in New York again on Coinbase. We had just recently an anti-CBDC bill passed. It's just amazing all of the positive things happening right now in the crypto space that quickly kind of transpired really to start the year, starting with the Bitcoin ETF. And just what's your sentiment on everything right now? What's your take on this ETH ETF, man? What do you think it means?
Well, first off, on that Fit 21, I hope it gets to Biden's desk, because then it's going to be close to the election. It'll be curious to see what happens with, pen to paper. What's he going to do? Is he going to piss off all the crypto holders, or is he going to, make a move where it's kind of like, opens a door for kind of like immediate, right? But this is crazy. We went from like no precedent, no regulation, no clarity to all of a sudden, boom, another ETF possibly favored, Fit 21, and now we have this crazy. It's almost like a turnover, right? And the other side is just taking over the rock, and now everything's in favor of crypto. But the markets aren't moving really, and we've sold off today. I mean, it's red. Yesterday, basically the same, and it'll be interesting to see what happens, because summers have always kind of been kind of that quiet, Q2, Q3 kind of period. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I see somebody down there asking Daniel. And by the way, thank you for joining us, guys. We're getting some people file in here. Just 3 minutes in here, we already got good amount of people in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe to Mark's channel and my channel if you want more crypto content. Somebody's asking, when does the Fit bill go to Senate? I've been looking for this for the past 2 days. I haven't seen it yet. Have you seen the date
It
yet, Mark?
takes it's
I
going to
don't
be
think there is one.
yeah, it's going to be a process, and we all know how taxpayers' dollars works. It's going to take forever,
Yeah.
and it's going to happen when they want it to happen, so it aligns with, hey, Biden pushed through the first, you know,
Oh yeah.
legislature clarifying what crypto is going to be doing. Like, it's going to be
That's a
all
great.
aligned. They're going to control the narrative. I'm not sure. I'm not going to act like I'm a political science major, but I don't keep tabs on how the distribution is between Republicans and Democrats in Congress. I believe the House is all red, and the Senate's blue. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's my understanding. But
Yeah. I
yeah,
think the house could be blue too. I think I'm not 100%. Yeah, I'm not an expert on that either. But your point, I think, is super well taken. I agree. I mean, this is a political football. This whole crypto issue,
yeah,
right? And literally, they're throwing the political football around, and touchdown, Trump. Oh wait, intercepted by Biden.
yeah.
It's literally a football game right now, and I think you're right. I think if they're looking for a little feather in the cap, and people like to make fun of like the crypto bros or whatever, but this last election between these two guys was not, it wasn't a big gap, and you do have a lot of crypto people that could be one issue voters, right? You have a
100%.
lot of
Yep.
crypto people that are probably more kind of libertarian by nature, just kind of all about freedom and really don't subscribe to the red versus blue. So they could be the swing voters. And I heard from some traditional finance guys, and no disrespect to them, they're very decorated and they're in their history way more decorated than me, just an idiot on YouTube, but I just disagree with them. I mean, I disagree with them completely in some of the things they were saying yesterday. In that, this crypto stuff doesn't matter. If it doesn't matter, why did the Democrats all of a sudden flip on their
Yeah.
whole stance in crypto? Why did this just happen with the Fit 21 bill? Why did Biden just yesterday come out with a crypto advertisement? Like, there's all these little things that are happening that I think it does matter. But back to the topic at hand, this Ethereum ETF. Now, we've seen the price kind of jump up a little bit. I think we went from about 2,700 to 3,700. Nice increase just on the news as this thing kind of got rolling beginning of the week. Where do you see this going? Not necessarily from a price standpoint, but we'll just say when this thing's approved, whether it's approved today or tomorrow or next week or whatever. What do you see this doing for the rest of the market? Like, what's your overall sentiment on the impact it has for the market?
Yeah. I mean, not financial advice, obviously, but ERC20 tokens, boom. I think base chain is going to pump. I think it's going to create a shock wave where, we're around developers, we're around, people within the space, industry leaders. And compared to the last Bitcoin halving, the last cycle, the last go around, it's been so dormant in their activity, right? We have launches, we have this, we have that, but nothing near 2021, in my opinion. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Will this just be a buy the rumor, sell the news event? Will we get, you know, a unsubstantiated pump like that we're not expecting? I mean, at least for me, I'm kind of lucky. I just converted. I swapped a lot of crypto into Ethereum about 2 weeks ago. So that was at like 3K. So I look like a genius unintentionally
before before this pump?
with no knowledge that this was coming.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's always been rumors, but it was more so, okay, guys, Ethereum is just, I mean, I think it was like 2,900, 3K. And I'm just like, this is just like way better than Tether right now. So that's how I played it. I converted some USDT into ETH, and I mean, now look at us. I mean, the Bitcoin's brushing all time highs, and no one's really even talking about it. It's earth shattering, and now we're gonna have all this steam within Ethereum ETFs. And what's funny is a lot of people in the chat are kind of getting at it too. What happens if they just come out today and go, "Yeah, guys, no chance at an Ethereum ETF. Like, go kick rocks, GFY." What if they say that?
No
We
chance
give.
of it happening today, you mean?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, like they just like it's hawkish news, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then the table turns, and then we're talking, okay, guys, when's the red gonna end? And so, that's gonna be a huge correction. And this is just why we're here. I mean, it's a volatile sport. This is crypto, right? So, this is what we live for. We live for the volatility. We embrace it. We welcome it.
Yeah.
So, let's get to what we do best and start trading, right?
No, 100%. And I think really great points. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us. I see all the comments, everybody chiming in. Almost 400 people in here. That's awesome. We can get those likes up. That'd be awesome. Look at Jason. Jason coming in with a $10 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Zach, another small gift for you. What a week it's been. Thank you for all you do. Jason, appreciate you, brother. Really, really. I mean, you guys do not need to throw super chats. Whenever you do, it's super appreciated. Just hit the like button, subscribe to our channels, Mark's channels down below in the description. But let's keep this conversation rolling, though. I think he brings some great points. You know, there was some interesting insights earlier in the week that basically, when Ethereum pumped from 2,700 to 3,700, a bunch of Ethereum short sellers got wrecked, and that's a big narrative here. They wanted to wipe out some of those short sellers because big money's coming in here. I wouldn't be surprised if we get another dip to kind of retest some of those lows, and again for the big dogs to kind of come in there and pad their pockets. If you guys remember what happened with Bitcoin, it was a little bit of a disappointment because it didn't happen when it should have. We had a little bit of a dip, and then all of a sudden things absolutely sent like crazy. Obviously right after weeks and months after the ETF went through. The good thing about these catalysts, we'll call them as ETFs, they're not one-offs, Mark. They're not like, oh, great, the news is there, it's there, and then it's gone. Where you have the buy the rumor, sell the news. These are catalysts that have prolonged effects over time. Everybody's not going to rush into Ethereum ETF as soon as it goes live. There'll be 5 days after it's like, oh, so and so is now getting into Ethereum ETFs. A week later, so and so also getting exposure to Ethereum. Oh, look at this bank over here. All of a sudden, they want exposure to Ethereum, right? So it's this nice little period. I think a few months
They're
after this
still,
thing goes through, that I think we'll be really reaping the rewards.
and the other thing on your point, they're still trying to figure out what the hell to do with the Bitcoin ETFs. This is just doubling, and quite frankly, Ethereum is way more vast. Bitcoin ETF is just Bitcoin. Ethereum ETFs, right? We got ERC20 tokens. There's a whole another kind of like flow to an Ethereum ETF versus Bitcoin versus anything really. I mean, everybody's talking about Solana is going to be the next one. Well, I think Ethereum is going to be the biggest one. I truly do. I truly do.
The broadcast will probably happen when you're on the toilet taking a dump. Nice, Jack.
Yeah.
Nice.
I make the most money in crypto when I'm taking a dump.
You just got to
Literally.
think. You got, it's
As
relaxing.
long as the chart's not dumping, we can dump. We can dump.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Reversal coming. Well, then more upside. There you go. Um, yeah, we got a bunch of people. What time is the announcement? We don't have a
We have
timetable.
no freaking clue.
No idea.
We
No
have
idea.
no clue.
The only thing we have is Gary Gensler saying, "Stay tuned." Right?
Yeah,
I mean, literally, that's it.
we're betting on, the close of business, and you know what happens. It's all market manipulation. Stock market's going to shut down. Futures are going to go ballistic overnight. There's going to be FOMO tomorrow morning, and crypto won't sleep. We're going to get about 2 hours of sleep because we're going to be up trading altcoins and shit coins till about 4 a.m. tonight.
No, I love it. I'm going to go back in and actually see what we've got cooking. I'm going to hit the laptop here and see if there
Yeah.
is any news and information here and see what we've got, because there have been a lot of analysts talking about the ETF. Take my sunglasses off.
Now
Don't
I
want
do
to be
want to
that.
add something. Let me
Yeah.
take the mic.
Yeah, sure.
Another thing with Gensler, what he said though,
Mm-hmm.
is like don't get all crazy about the Ethereum ETF. So he's obviously being a prude, but what it comes down to is saying he's still sticking to his guns. He's declared that most crypto and Ethereum based cryptos are still securities. So he's reminding people that they're securities. Okay.
Yeah.
And like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. So he's still being who he is, right? The war on crypto is still going to continue.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is too. I mean, he's got to keep his stance now, right? Or else he looks like an idiot if he reverses. So, but the thing is, people in the House flipped yesterday. That was huge. We had 71 Democrats vote yes for that bill, the Fit 21. The expectation there was to maybe see like 20 to 30 Democrats flip. Seeing 71, and Cynthia Lummis, Republican, I think from Wyoming, who's been very pro crypto for a while, she even said it herself yesterday. Like they are starting a mission right now in Washington to get people on their side. And I think people are waking it up. I mean, the fact that there was bipartisan support of this thing is huge. I mean,
Yeah.
and again,
Even in
reminder, guys,
some,
what this does, it relinquishes the power and the control the SEC has. Not only does it give regulatory clarity and start the legal framework. I mean, this was supposedly a 243-page document. I have not read it all, but I know the highlights of it, and maybe we'll dig into that deeper. But the big thing for me, Mark, is it relinquishes the control of the SEC, who has been anti-crypto and Gary Gensler and all of that, and it gives more control to the CFTC, the
yeah.
Commodities Future Trading Commission, who is very pro-crypto, who wants to treat these assets as commodities rather than securities, and pretty much create a framework that is designed for crypto specifically, right? Gone are the days do we have to use the freaking Howey test to see what a security is or not. This is not the same type of asset that we're dealing with. This is a whole new asset class. It should have a whole new set of rules and guidelines and regulations. That to us is common sense. And it feels like we're starting to get some of that support from both sides of the political aisle, which is good. I mean, obviously.
It's progress.
100%. Yeah, I'm pulling up Ethereum ETF stuff here. Let's see here.
While he's pulling it up, guys, we have over 500 people live in this chat. We only got 66 thumbs up. Let's get as many thumbs up as we can. That way we can get as many people in here live for the announcement.
Yeah, no, 100%, guys. Make sure you guys do subscribe to the channels too. Mark's channel is linked down below. His Twitter account's down there. If you guys don't subscribe to us, we're here every single day. We're trying to battle these crypto waters with you. We don't have it all figured out. We're not some geniuses, but we do our best to bring you guys the news and information. All right, so what do we got here? Seifert's been quiet today. James Seifert, who's obviously from Bloomberg, he's been really quiet. Then we got Balkunis. Let me see if Balkunis is saying anything. Eric Balkunis, it's very, very quiet today on this front, which is interesting. 1 hour ago.
Eerie.
Yeah, for sure.
And Jack, yeah, we are here for one thing, views and hype, but get on board. Get on board. This is the biggest announcement of the day. Without this, what else would you be doing? So, we're here because we're sharing our crypto journeys. I mean, this is going to benefit,
space, right? We wouldn't be
this
here
is going to benefit everybody.
Space. So you can choose to look at it however you want, but if we're spending all of our time and energy, and I can attest to how much time Mark spends, and he can attest to how much time I spend, you don't not care about something when you spend 12 hours a day doing it. So quit being negative and start making money, brother. Let's see, who else we got in there? No, Jack, we're not doing that. We're trying to find any kind of insight here, man, but it's pretty quiet.
Yeah, I had to close my OnlyFans account. I make more money in crypto, so I'm off the OnlyFans.
Yeah. Okay. So this was kind of interesting. This is kind of a little interesting tidbit on the timeline here. So dating back to May 2023, issuers submit, withdraw Ethereum futures ETF applications. Then back in July and August of last year, those futures filings surfaced again. 2023, August, Grayscale notches a legal victory over the SEC. September, issuers start applying for spot Ethereum ETFs. October, 6 Ethereum future ETFs began trading in the United States. January 2024, SEC approves spot Bitcoin ETFs. March 2024, Bitwise files for a spot Ethereum ETF and includes research in its filing. April, Consensus sues the SEC, claiming it seeks to regulate ETH as a security. And now here in May, Ethereum ETF approval optimism around impossible politically motivated move, which we kind of highlighted and talked about at the top of the space here. But yeah, analyst James Seifert, Eric Balkunis basically cited increased SEC engagement with fund issuers, possibly spurred by a number of Democrats looking to pivot their anti-crypto stance. Issuers then submitted amended Ethereum ETF filings on Tuesday and Wednesday that clarify the proposed funds would not stake their holdings. Now, one thing I did see yesterday that I thought was interesting is the 19B forms. I think all those are in, but a lot of these we don't know for sure, but it sounds like a lot of these issuers have not gotten the SB1 forms in. If those aren't all in, I don't think they're personally going to launch with just those who got it in. For instance, we saw what they did with Bitcoin, right? Everybody was on a level playing field. All 13 were approved at once, and then boom, there you saw BlackRock and Fidelity rise to the top organically. They're not going to go out and give Fidelity, I think, a competitive advantage for a week, right, and not approve all of them at once. The only reason why I think this could be pushed still is, and again, we don't have all the insight here. Maybe all these forms are in, but from my knowledge, they've been tracking this, Balkunis and Seifert. From my knowledge, all the SB forms are not in. So that tells me, I think they're going to do pretty much a copy-paste approach here, right? They know how to do the Bitcoin ETFs now. This is going to be a copy-and-paste approach for the Ethereum ETFs. They're not going to do anything crazy different, right? So we'll see, right? I mean, we'll see. But I'm kind of gearing up for potentially maybe a push a little bit, down the road, maybe until next week. And don't be frustrated, guys. Like, this is a win. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when at this point for Ethereum ETFs. It's coming. It's just a matter of when all the paperwork's filed, when all the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted, etc. So
I
that's
still
my
think they
2
I
cents.
still think they can launch with just the one. I think, but we'll see. The rumors
Really?
are coming out. Yeah, I mean, it's the inevitable. I mean, they probably just don't want to waste time on this anymore, too. Like, just get it done and let the rest trickle in. Who knows?
We'll see. I mean, BlackRock will not be happy if they're not one of the first or the first, but we'll see. Ethereum right now is going against the grain from Bitcoin guys today, which is interesting. Bitcoin is up 3%. Bitcoin is down 3%, all the way down to 67,500. Interesting. And Ethereum is actually up over 1.5% right now, and pretty much kind of doing its thing amid this sea of red. There are some green still in the markets. You've got Pepe, which we can talk about Pepe ad nauseum. It's been unbelievable to watch what's happened there. Ethereum Classic pumping, to be expected on the heels of Ethereum. But Ethereum right now sitting at just over 3,800. And again, Bitcoin down to 67,500. So I think, Mark, you've got a lot of people selling their Bitcoin here and maybe chasing this Ethereum push. Look at Drake. Look at Drake. That's why we got 680 people. Drake just came on. He's ready for an Ethereum ETF. You got
We
Taya
should
over
start.
there.
We should
She's
start
ready.
Drake Inu. What do you think about Drake Inu?
Drake Inu. Yeah, dude. Well, Drake's cat was big on Solana. So, I mean,
I think he could
yeah,
do it.
they're
He could be
loving
a nice. There's no lab. There's no lab cryptos. We should get Drake Inu fired up.
it. I like it, man. And just use Drake's picture. I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Anything else that has been shocking to you here and just recently here? This. Never mind. Never mind. I thought we had some breaking news, but yeah, a lot of people though speculating here still. I mean, a lot of people speculating here this afternoon. So I mean, we'll stay with you guys. We'll be here. We'll see what happens here. Interesting. Nothing yet, but you're right. It's eerily quiet. Oh wait, here we go. Just in. This was 5 hours ago, but I missed this five. There's been so much happening. Just in, the SEC initiates talks with Ethereum ETF issuers for final adjustments to the S1 forms. That's big. That's big. That happened at 10:10 this morning. If those S1 forms are all in and the 19B forms are in, looks like Ethereum ETF could be a done deal. We might be able to get it today or tomorrow. That's big. I've been waiting to see anything about the S1 forms.
Yeah, I think we have
That's
one,
huge.
and we're waiting on one.
That's big. That's big. I don't know if you guys saw all these AI freaking voiceovers on these are hilarious. I don't You want to hear what Gary Gensler said about the most recent Ethereum ETF discussion, guys?
I don't know what I'm doing or saying. My wife dressed me this morning and wiped my ass after I took a pooey poo, and I'm so disoriented that I might just have to resort to screaming and yelling to create the illusion that I comprehend what the heck I'm doing.
Eat shit, Gary. You are a loser. You always lose. And the American people are tired of it. Frankly, I'm tired of it. Crypto is getting ready to deploy spot ETFs. And you're still sitting there sucking your thumb, wondering if Satoshi is a mermaid or a tulip.
I don't know what I'm doing or saying. My wife dressed me this.
People make these AI freaking versions that are freaking hilarious. I'm sure somebody got a kick out of that. There you go. A couple laughs down there. That's all. Yeah, you got to laugh, right? That's hilarious. But nothing right now. Current situation from the macro. This is interesting. Stocks are falling. Stocks are falling like Fed rate cuts are canceled. Oil prices are falling like we're entering a recession. Gold prices are falling like rate hikes are coming. Bonds are falling like inflation is back on the rise. Bitcoin is falling like risk appetite has disappeared. Natural gas prices are falling like demand is decreasing. What does the Fed do now? It will be interesting to see what the Fed does do here. Let's see here. I think the Fed's kind of trapped right now, to be honest with you, though. I don't think they can really make a bold move one way or another. Let's see here. Nothing yet on Ethereum ETFs, guys. Welcome in, everybody. By the way, hit that like button. Definitely do that for us. Definitely hit the like button. Hit that description link too, and check out Mark's YouTube channel. Check out Mark's Twitter page, and make sure you subscribe to both of us. That would mean a lot to us. It's totally free to do that, guys.
What are you going to do, Zach? What are you going to do? By the way, thanks for all you guys. Subscribe to my channel. Appreciate you guys. We talk crypto every day. But Zach, what are you going to do when, let's say, Ethereum hits 5K? I mean, I got to be honest with you. I'm probably going to sell all of my Ethereum, wait for a dip, and then buy back. I mean,
it'll be interesting. I mean, it
you got to
depends
take the profits. Look what happened to Bitcoin with the ETF. Look what happened to you. Have to do it because the institutions are going to do it, right?
I personally, if I were kind of looking at it that way, I wouldn't sell it all. It depends, but it depends on where you're at. It depends how much you got in, where you got in, your position.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with the profits?
I'm a little
there's
bit
so
more
many
riskier,
questions.
so
Yeah,
I would
I
take
mean,
that gamble.
I think throughout this cycle, I mean, a lot of people think a $10,000 Ethereum is certainly viable, and so do I, especially with the ETFs. Even without the ETFs, I thought Ethereum getting to 10 grand was a really good, price target. But
I just think that there's a chance that we hit 5K or even higher, and then we're going to see a big correction, and then, just like Bitcoin, right? We hit all-time highs, 74K. Wasn't necessarily right after the ETF approval, but we did hit that all-time high before the halving. Sold off, and boom, we're back to 70K and above. So, I think that's how I'm going to play it. And who knows? Like I said, I didn't have as much Ethereum as I do now, as when I did before I converted and swapped a lot. So it's kind of house money in a way. So, I feel more confident in that play. Obviously, not financial advice. You guys do what you want with your crypto, but that's probably how I'm going to play it. So, but yeah, I mean, shoot, if we hit over 5,000, oh my gosh, how awesome would that be? I mean, imagine the memes and some of the alts just, oh, I just could imagine some of those bags.
yeah, no, I agree 100%. Let's see. This is good. This is just somewhat crypto related here, guys. House of Representatives have just passed a bill which repeals the law in the District of Columbia's that allows non-citizens to vote in local DC elections. That's interesting. So that I think that's good. I think no matter what, if you're without legal paperwork, whether illegal or trying to seek asylum, I mean, you should not be making political decisions, even in local politics. That's just my 2 cents. But let's see here. If I had to, crypto R Us, if I had to guess, Gary and the SEC leaked Ethereum ETFs are denied. Only explanation for the sudden dump. That was early this morning. We're not dumping anymore, though. We have reverse field here on Ethereum. Again, up on the day, 1.32%. Let's see. Nothing breaking here. Nothing crazy.
Keep refreshing.
Yeah, exactly. We are 10 minutes away, 8 minutes away now from 4 o'clock, guys. So we are getting close to the 4 o'clock hour. We could see some news come out here within the next, who knows, right? Closing periods of the day here. Appreciate everybody tuning in with us. We're here making sense of it, breaking it down with you guys. If you want to show us your support, it's totally free. After you hit the like button, just subscribe to our channels. Mark's channel is linked down below in the description. You guys know you can subscribe to this channel too. Much appreciated. And we had a stream yesterday with 92,000 people on it. It was unbelievable. So many new people coming here and so many new faces. It was awesome. So yeah, we're just doing our part here, our small part in crypto, and having fun with it.
I think it's time. Do you think it's time? Should we play the music? Should we cue the music?
We could play music in the background. That's the cool thing. Well, this is it's tough on Twitter Spaces. That's what's nice.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
But you can only play 10 seconds, and then it's going to be demonetized, which is brutal.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
I know we have 900 plus people in here that want to hear 8 seconds of the song. We need
it. We can. Okay, it's going to have to be quick. It's going to have to be extremely quick.
I'd hate for you to lose your monetization, Zach. Over.
Oh, I don't care. I don't give a shit. If you guys hit the like button and we run it up over 200 likes, we'll play and/or pump it up.
Yeah.
We got to get over.
Oh, you said it. You can't say it.
You're not allowed to say it?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Oh, I thought it was just a play thing. Whoops. If we get to 200 likes, though, you got to hit that like button. Just play the song, Khaled says. Play the damn song.
Khaled knows what we're talking about. He's ready. He's fired up.
Play the song. Pepe, the shib killer. Hey, listen, Pepe's for real, okay? Pepe is for real. It's not going anywhere.
Dogs eat frogs, but yeah, it's for real.
No, it's for real. It's not going anywhere. I mean, I think Pepe can get to 50 billion. I know somebody on the stream earlier said I'm wrong. It's going to get to 100 billion. Hey, that'd be insane. But I think 50 billion's in the cards. Ponky's been going nuts too. Ponky looks really strong. I'm in a crypto right now. We're not going to get too high into this, but I'm in a new launch today that's crushing it. Not a meme coin, but now at a $17 million market cap mark, setting all-time highs. So,
what's the number?
what?
Is it above 15?
What? Yeah.
What's the price? What's the price at?
16.74.
I didn't buy it. Oh, geez. I was going to buy it at 12.
Well, it dipped all the way down. Dipped all the way down to 10. I told you.
I was going to buy it at 12.
So that's looking really good. All right, let's see here. All right, we'll play just a short little.
You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it
All right,
up.
too much. There we go.
8 seconds.
In and out.
Hopefully it doesn't trigger it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Was it worth it?
I mean, we need the approval now, so there we go.
We got to get it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if it gets caught or not. But who cares? All right, let's see here. A huge week for crypto, guys. If you're just popping in here, as you guys know, approval of the FIT21 bill yesterday. Now the potential of an Ethereum ETF and the likelihood of classifying Ethereum as a commodity. This is massive, massive stuff. Perhaps this is, Mark, the super cycle we've been waiting for. I mean, the stars are aligning. We've done all of this with institutional demand without retail here. Bitcoin setting all-time highs before the halving. Never happened before, right? Bitcoin ETF goes through. Now an Ethereum ETF. This might be the super cycle we've been waiting for. This could be it. What do you think?
Sorry. Allergies, man. I had to sneeze.
Pollen.
Oh, my God. The pollen is so bad. I mean, it's all cyclical, and we haven't had it, so it's time. I mean, let's just cut the crap, you know?
Yeah, no, 100%. Oh my gosh, Geo Bowden is going viral in New York City. Geo Bowden has they're putting tons of advertisements up all over New York City. Freaking hilarious. You guys know about Donald Trump and Geo Bowden, the meme coins that have been flying nuts. That's hilarious. This is interesting. Grayscale announces early this morning that they're proud to announce the creation of 2 new single asset crypto investment instruments available through private placement. Grayscale is launching, or you can invest through Grayscale in Near protocol. Near is a top crypto. And one of my favorites, I love to see this, Stacks, STX, bringing smart contracts and DeFi to Bitcoin. Interesting. Okay. Near and Stacks. So Stacks is one that I really like, helping bring smart contracts and decentralized applications to Bitcoin. Allows for the creation of DApps and smart contracts on the Bitcoin network. Pretty epic. Waiting on some other stuff here. Let's see what else we've got here. Yeah, everybody's just, even on Twitter, everybody's just sending out tweets like ETH ... with little things like little time capsules. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. Definitely appreciate it. Almost 1,000 people with us live right now. So stay with us. Hopefully we get some breaking crypto news for you. Make sure you do subscribe down below to my channel and Mark's channel. Mark's channel's in the description here. Make sure you guys go show the Crypto Mark some love as well. He's a content creator right here on YouTube. All right. Why nobody's talking about HBAR? I like HBAR. It's just, it's one of the ones I like. There's a lot of them I like.
This is Crypto Mark channel, by the way, guys. Let's see if we can get him up to 7K subscribers. It wouldn't take much to get him there. 140 of you. Go subscribe to the Crypto Mark. I love supporting people like Mark because he's here every single day, guys. So check out his channel. Good friend of mine in the space. Let's see. And the links to that are down below. Let's see. Nothing too new here on the Ethereum ETF talk. Let's see. Anything can happen here at any moment, though. That's the thing.
When's the deadline? It has to be by 4:30, right?
Well, I doubt
Eastern.
they would announce anything before the or after like the markets close. It could happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it could happen tomorrow. I don't know how solid this is. Okay, one person, the Martini guy on Twitter, he's got 553K. Doesn't mean everything, obviously. Just tweeted 2 minutes ago. BlackRock declares Ethereum ETF is likely after submitting their 19B form the SEC had requested. Nothing really new there.
Yeah.
1 minute ago. Here we go. James Seifert. This is a legit source here, guys. Legit source just tweeted 1 minute ago. Here we go. There's another 19B amendment for the Grayscale Mini Ethereum Trust that just dropped. Still not sure if this will be included with the other filed ETFs. Okay.
Ethereum just went green, up 1.37% right now. Up $51 on the day.
Let's see here. Actually, no. We just got a big sell-off.
Maybe mine hasn't updated yet.
Yeah, big sell-off here, actually.
What do you see? I see 37.87.
There's a lot of volatility right now. Wait a minute. Let's see what's what here. Hold on. Let me go to TradingView. That's going to give me more real-time data here. Yeah, I think it's a little dump before the pump here. A little washout. Let's see. Yeah, big sell-off. Okay, so we wicked all the way up to 39 today. We almost got to 4,000 today, guys. Pretty crazy. We actually, it was hours ago. It was about 11 a.m. Eastern. We got up to 3,900. But right now, we just wicked all the way down to 3,500, but it's quickly being bought back up. It's already almost back up to 37.
Wow.
You guys getting a call. I'm going to zoom in here on the 1 minute. Let's see here. Yeah. Big sell-off on the 1 minute, but then quickly bought back up here. It's being bought back up as we speak. But
there was a
big wick down 3 minutes ago. Big wick down on Ethereum. Big wick down, going down from 3,800, wicked all the way down to 35.2. Welcome into everybody that's new. Well over 1,000 people with us. Appreciate you guys for watching. We're waiting here for some big news here on the Ethereum ETF front. So let's see what happens here. Money's coming back in here in the last 2 minutes. That's good to see. Let's see here.
I can't believe I was reading. Some people are thinking 60% we could see with Ethereum. That was what I just read with approval. That would be absolutely insane.
Well, you got to remember, we did go from 2,700 to 3,700, like really, really quickly. Now, again, I mean, who knows? Like, how much comes in the first few days of open, right? How much inflows come in the first few days? That'll kind of dictate what the pump looks like. But nothing breaking here as of yet. It looks like Ethereum's bouncing back, which is nice. Really nice recovery here on Ethereum. People are buying the dip quickly. Big wick down. So there was a big seller. I mean, it had to be one big seller
just offloaded a ton, pushed it down from 3,800 all the way down to 3,500 and some change. We're already back up above 3,700 though. So Ethereum quickly reversing here. Let's see. Rest of the market. Bitcoin remaining down today, down 4%. Big losers today. Render down 14%. Fetch down 13%. Arweave and Singularity Net down 12%. Gala had a big day yesterday, is back down 11%, giving back what it gained. Same thing with Dog Whiff Hat. Whiff had a big day yesterday, giving it a lot back today. Toncoin giving a lot back. Aptos, Cardano down 6%. What do you say? Yep, for sure. Yeah. Memes have been kind of the leader in the clubhouse for a while here. Appreciate all the new subscribers too. We are growing here. Appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you guys do. We're here every single day. That means a lot to us. Mark's channel is linked down below. Please go subscribe to him too. You don't want to miss out the content he puts out too. We're getting very close to 145,000 subs. That'd be awesome if we can hit it on this channel. That'd be great. Let's see. What else do we got here? Anything else from Seifert's? Outside of that tweet, just from a minute ago, I don't see anything else at this moment.
We're just waiting on the news, guys. I mean, we're not going to make it up. We got to wait for it just like you guys, but we want to give it to you guys as soon as it comes out so that way we can all talk about it, you know? So just be patient.
Exactly. Yeah, and be careful. There's a lot of people claiming that it's live and it's approved. There's nothing out here yet that has said that. And again, don't be alarmed if this doesn't get approved today or tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We've got an update.
Up.
We've got an update coming in a minute ago from a good friend of mine in the space. I do trust this guy. Update: SEC says they are postponing the Ethereum ETF decision. Now, let's wait and see what happens here. That is a minute ago. As of a minute ago, this is coming from one person. We'll see if this continues to come in. Okay, here we go. We've got another one. Just in, the SEC has delayed its decision on Ethereum spot Ethereum ETFs. Mark, you nailed it here. You hit it right on the head. Let's see how the market's responding here. Let's make sure. Okay, now we're starting to sell back off. Somebody knew. Somebody had insider info. Selling a lot at 3,800. All right, so listen, guys, this is not a bad thing. Take advantage of this if you are a trader. This does not mean Ethereum ETFs are not going to get approved. It just means they're not getting approved right now. People will freak out. People are going to FOMO their way out, and that's going to offer a ton of great opportunities and entry points for us. All right, so be ready. It's going to get volatile here as we're seeing a big sell-off here in the last minute. We are at 3,600 and some change still on Ethereum. But keep in mind, it's going to be volatile now as the news is coming out here shortly after 4 o'clock. And appreciate everybody who's tuning in with us. We'll continue to make sense of this, continue to break down the news and information. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Make sure you give Mark a subscribe too. He was all over this. Mark, you called it. Yeah, definitely market manipulation at its finest here. I'll break in if I have anything to share right out of the gate. But what do you got? You there? He might be losing a connection. As you guys can see, he's on the go here. But let's see here what's going on. There you go. You're back. Go ahead, Mark. What are your thoughts here?
I missed you. I'm driving.
Yeah, I got
think
you.
The feed
just your
cut
thoughts
out.
on your thoughts on the delay here.
I mean, well, you said there was only, they're not going to do it with just one. And I kind of disagree with that, but I also agree with the fact that, didn't we see this with Bitcoin, right? We saw the same thing. They wanted to test the water, and then, then it was floodgates. But, like, it was kind of like, let's see how much chaos can ensue kind of like a stress test, like a panic test. And then, will we get a reaction? Will we not? And then boom, they came back with it, I think the next day, and it was approved. So I think it's more so they're just checking, and making sure like, okay, like this isn't going to cause huge manipulation. It's almost like a stress test that I think they do, like like intentionally, without actually like designating it as such, And it's basically the same thing. And then it's like, okay, well, nothing crazy happened. Okay, let's just go ahead and sign the paperwork tomorrow. And that's what happened with Bitcoin, I think, if I remember
Again,
correctly.
this is something that you could definitely say could be market manipulation here. I mean, it
100%.
doesn't sound like. Go ahead.
100%.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like much to tank the price from 3,800. Let's just say this thing dips down to 3,300 or whatever. But that $500 is a big deal when you're stacking huge amounts of an asset. So there's definitely market manipulation. Let's see here. Want to make sure we're getting all the accurate information here. All the longs have been flushed out. Big crypto sell-off here on the market close. No official Ethereum ETF decision as of 403, but we just got something at around 406, 407. But it feels like some people knew early in selling off here. But it does say that the SEC says they're postponing the Ethereum ETF. Still waiting on a source here, but it's coming out from multiple sources here. Just stay with us. We'll try to make sense of it. But yeah, we are hearing that it is delayed. I'm seeing that from a couple sources. The market's responding like it's being delayed, but now bouncing back up. So God only knows. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to try to make sense of it in real time.
Panic. Sell everything. Sell everything.
No, do not. Do not. Do not. Do not.
Just a joke. Just a joke. Just a joke.
Let's see here. James Seaford, you should be all over this. Anything? No. So I don't know where my friend Marty Party's getting this info, but he's the one putting it out here, and it's coming from a couple different decent sources in my book. Marty Party's one that I listen to quite a bit. They're basically talking about it right now. Let's see if we can listen into their space here and see if they're even talking about it. They might
just say 6 hours though. What drive do they have?
Let's see what they're saying here.
What the fuck?
When have they followed the rules?
Okay, so they're a bunch of traders, so they're all up in arms right now because it's ruining their trading day for sure. A lot of volatility. So I'm hearing it from Marty Party, and let's see if we can get it from anywhere else. That's the thing. I don't see it anywhere else. So wait a minute. Now we've got somebody saying, guys, and a lot of people on the internet just trolling for likes here. Okay, keep in mind we're trying to make sense of this in real time, doing our best. Crypto Rover, who you guys probably know, I met him out in Dubai actually. Crypto Rover, he's been a Bitcoiner for a while. He's saying the spot Ethereum ETF is likely to get accepted in the next 2 to 4 hours. This coming in 8 minutes ago. So I don't know where he's getting that information, and where we're also getting information that there's a delay. 6-hour delay. Is that what we're hearing now? 6-hour delay is what we're seeing. So a 6-hour delay from now, that means they're gonna announce it tonight at 10 o'clock.
All right,
I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, Ethereum doesn't sleep.
Yeah.
Insane
All right, Zach.
volatility.
I gotta get running, but if we do get delayed till later on, I'll hop back on. We'll get
We'll do another one tonight.
later on. All right.
All right, sounds good, brother. Make sure
Thanks
you guys
everyone.
subscribe to
Thanks
our
for all
channel.
that subscribe. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Show some love to Mark, guys, down below. That's a good friend of mine in the space. Make sure you check out his page down below. Go subscribe to him. His Twitter is down there too, so show him some support. It looks like you're still stuck on screen, brother. I don't know what happens if it stays like that or not. But we're still here, guys. We're breaking things down. My buddy just had to bounce out of here. My buddy, the Crypto Mark, link down below his channel. But guys, so likely some delays. An historic day for the markets, though. No matter what, welcome in everybody. Buy the dip. A lot of people are saying, yeah, this is interesting, to say the least. I don't know how to exit. Mark, disconnect completely. I don't know if you're still there.
Let me tell him that he's still on. Or maybe that's just what happens when we dual stream. But I'm here with you guys. Okay, there we go. He disconnected. Welcome in, guys. We are live here talking about, of course, the Ethereum ETF. Glad to have everybody here. We're trying to break this thing down, make sense of it as best as we can. So we're hearing a lot of different things right now. Now delays, potentially 6-hour delays, and right now the Ethereum chart doing all kind of crazy stuff. It freaking dumped, it pumped, it dumped, and now it pumped again, and now it's flatlining. We're at 36,000 and some change. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure you do subscribe down below. Hit the like button. Share this stream with your family, your friends. Get them in here. It's a huge, huge day for crypto. Wild, wild times right now as we are trying to make sense of what's going on. So Michael Van de Pope, somebody I really, really like in the space, says insane volatility, likely some delays, but this is an historic day for the markets and Ethereum. Insane volatility, 100% insane volatility is definitely what we're witnessing right now. Keep in mind, guys, we did get some news this afternoon as we await more news here on the Ethereum situation. Just in, U.S. House passes bill. This was at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The United States passes a bill to ban the Federal Reserve from creating a central bank digital currency. Huge, absolutely massive deal that happened today. I don't want us to lose sight of that. Of course, the Ethereum ETF, yesterday, the FIT bill. Just want to make sure we're encapsulating all of the things that are happening right now in our space in the crypto market. Yesterday, the FIT bill passing the House was huge. It'll go to the Senate now and hopefully then President Biden's desk. And then now we today got U.S. House passes bill to ban the Federal Reserve from creating a central bank digital currency. That is major, major news. And again, that is huge. Yesterday, the FIT 21, and then again, that news related to banning this the central bank digital currency. Now, as it relates to the Ethereum ETF here, this is something we are continuing to track and watch. We're hearing a lot of mixed things right now, but it looks as if a 6-hour delay could be in the cards here. A 6-hour delay. That's what it looks like here. Let's see here. Here's what we've got. The SEC has postponed a decision on the launch of a spot Ethereum ETF. This, to me, sounds like they're literally waiting for paperwork to be filed. Somebody didn't have their paperwork filed. This is exactly what I have been saying. I don't think they're going to push this through and go live without everybody having the necessary paperwork, everybody having an equal chance, and this thing going live all at the same time. I didn't think they're going to give whoever it was, Fidelity or Insert Issuer here, a head start here. That's not how they did it with Bitcoin. That's not how they're going to do it with Ethereum. This is going to be a strictly copy and paste from Bitcoin right over to Ethereum, right? Right over to Ethereum. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, update. SEC says they are postponing the Ethereum ETF decision for 6 hours, whatever the hell that means. So that means at 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to get a decision on the Ethereum ETF. This is wild, guys. Absolutely wild. Glad you're here with us live. Another crazy day in crypto. Talk about a wild week in crypto. This has been just as wild as it gets, to say the least. And happy to be here with everybody and be part of this special moment. SEC delaying the Ethereum decision, confirming official stance within 24 hours now. Maybe we get a decision earlier, it says, though, still. A lot of people still saying 6 hours, and then others are saying it could be 24 hours. We're trying to get down to the nitty gritty here. Stay with us. We'll be watching this and finding out what we've got here. And there's a lot of misinformation. So if I'm quiet for a second, I'm reading things and trying to understand where they're coming from and seeing if I can cross-check things and make sure it's coming from good quality sources here. Let's see here. It looks like Hong Kong wants to bring staking to their Ethereum ETFs, which is interesting because
They don't want that in the United States. They're trying to find a leg up there, maybe the Hong Kong ETFs. They want to include staking. Let's see. Excuse me. We're still waiting here on the Ethereum ETF. So yes, a lot of people saying it seems the SEC is delaying approval on Ethereum ETFs. So it definitely it looks like Ethereum ETFs are being delayed. Perhaps 6 hours. I'm writing a tweet. I'm also seeing 24 hours, but no matter what, it's happening. The space is changing for the better. Just sending a tweet right now, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed or follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe there too if you want some insider alpha and some things that I'm looking at and some things I'm seeing. You can't subscribe over there on X. You can subscribe right here on YouTube for free, though. It's totally free to subscribe right here on YouTube. Appreciate all the new people here coming in here on the live stream. Appreciate you guys. We have been at it for many, many days. We were just all over the place with live streams and Twitter spaces. My Twitter's attached down below somewhere in the description. Check that out. Follow me over there. We're doing tons of stuff every single day in the space. It's just it's a wild, wild place, and you don't want to miss out on anything. So please do subscribe down below. All right, so no more has been said just yet. Of course, earlier we had Gensler teasing an Ethereum ETF, saying stay tuned, and everybody was staying tuned here as we hit 4:20 here on the East Coast, 4:20 p.m. Yes, that's a good time. All right, we do have an update from a trusted source here. Okay, trusted source. We've got an update for you guys just coming in. An update from Eric Balkunas. Balkunas says there is no update yet. We are waiting to hear something. Saw two different people claiming it is delayed without saying their source till later tonight, but we can't confirm this with anyone yet. That's all we know right now. So there you go. Right. Again, a lot of information out there. Now hearing that we do not know anything. Stay tuned. Ethereum ETH ETF updates, guys. All right, so Balkunas coming in basically saying there's no update yet. Basically saying there's no update. We don't know where this is coming from. Marty Party was somebody who said there was a delay. There was a few other people who said it. I'm sure it's coming from somewhere. Not sure where this rumor mill started, but a lot of people picking up on it that it's a 6-hour delay. Now that looks like that's maybe not the case at all. We're still waiting to get more information. This is why we report on things. We throw things out there, and then in this place, in this day and age, you have to continue to evolve, and you just have to continue to wait till you get more information to see what's going on. But here's the thing, whether it happens today, whether it happens tomorrow, or the next couple of weeks or months, it's happening, guys. The space is changing. It's growing. This market is here to stay. It's being legitimized. And that is what's powerful. That is the big story of the day and the big story of the week. There's been a lot of them. But the narrative around crypto is changing for the better. The narrative around crypto is moving away from the negativity, the FTXs, the crypto's only used for bad actors and blah, 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 to this technology is for real, and we've got to find a way to utilize it. We have to find a way to make it part of our everyday lives, and everything is going to be reimagined, redesigned for the blockchain. So the fact that that is what's happening right now and the tides are turning, that is what's important. It's not so much if we get the ETF in 6 hours or 24 hours. It's gonna come through, guys. Have patience, have a plan, And as we talked about today on my Twitter space, if you're not following me on Twitter, make sure you are. Links down below. Have a profit-taking strategy, a legitimate profit-taking strategy, so you can benefit and you can create financial freedom in this market, this cycle, in the next 12 to 15 months. Because the opportunity is right here on the table for each and every person to create a whole new world and live a much better life. And we are here early. That's how I feel. That's what I'm passionate about. That's why I'm in this space. And that is why I do this every single day. I absolutely love it. And I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys as always. Yes, I am sitting down at a table. So appreciate you guys. I have a light ring. If you guys want to know the whole setup, I got a light ring up here. I've got 2 screens. I'm at my kitchen table while my entire studio is being built in my new condo in the basement. It's going to be epic when we get the whole studio done. We're going to be having podcasts. I got some big plans. I don't want to give it all away, but we got some big plans coming, some big things coming. By the way, just a little update from a personal level here on the channel. We are 50 people away, 50 subscribers away from hitting 145K. That'd be awesome if we could hit 145K on stream. That would be awesome. We are literally just a few away, so that would be great. All right, so let's get back to the news and information here and see what we can find out. So Balkunis finally speaking up here. We were waiting to see anything. Okay, we got new information 1 minute ago coming in from Balkunis. Here we go. He goes on to say, while not confirmed, a little delay isn't that crazy considering trading in markets was told in the 11th hour themselves. We think it's possible they even had rejection letters prepared, Balkunis says. So possible they need to finish writing it. That said, everything we've heard says it will be approved. Okay, interesting. So Balkunis is saying, yes, it will be approved as soon as today, but it could be delayed after hours here. Okay, so that is good news. Smash the like button if you like the sounds of that. That's just coming in from Balkunis. Hit that like button, 3 little dots. Hit the like button. More people will see us out here. More people come to the table and hang out with us as we break this down in real time. So that's news coming in from Balkunis. Let's see here. Yeah, update. SEC says they have requested up to 6 hours postponement in their Ethereum ETF decision. 10 p.m. Eastern is new approval final for Grayscale ETF spot approval. Now, again, that's coming from Marty Party. I can't cross-check that, but we got a bunch of information coming in now. The New York Stock Exchange has files amended 19B4 form for Grayscale Mini Ethereum Trust. An amended 19B4 form has been filed for the Grayscale Mini Ethereum Trust, according to the NYSE filing reported minutes ago. Okay, so that's coming in. Let's see here. What's going on here? What else is happening? Apparently there's a Coinbase scam going around right now in emails, guys. Let me share this with you. Just happened to find this on my timeline here. If you get this type of email in your inbox, please ignore it. This is not happening. Okay, this is a scam. So if you get something that looks like this, very, very important here. Just as a sidebar, if you're a Coinbase user, if you get something in your inbox that looks like this, apparently this is a huge, huge scam going on right now. So make sure you do not interact with that email. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. What do we got here? Apparently, Algorand is starting beef with Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin. Hey, listen, all due respect to Algorand, but I don't think they have any merit right now to be sending shots across the bow at Ethereum, Solana, and Bitcoin. That's just my 2 cents. All right. Regardless of that, let's see here what else we got.
All right, a lot of people just kind of highlighting what we already know. Could be delayed up to 6 hours. Could be done sooner. Hearing a lot of different things here. Oh, geez. Let's see here. Why the SEC pivot? Because banks are getting crushed, being forced to buy negative real yielding bonds. Selling Bitcoin and now crypto ETFs help them monetize insane debt levels and inflation. Banks call the shots, not the government. In the end, there is Bitcoin and everything else. This coming from Jack Mahler's interesting interview that he just had on Bloomberg Technology. So there's that happening right now. Big buys coming in. Yeah, it looks like Ethereum is reversing very quickly here. Yes, Ethereum is reversing really, really nicely right now. ETH now back up to 3,726. Here's the 1 minute chart on Ethereum. You guys can see what happened here. Huge, huge sell off here. Big dip on the news that it was going to be delayed. This actually happened minutes before. Somebody knew something. And then there you go. We've been slowly tracking back up though, and people buying up that dip there pretty nicely. So there you go. That's what's going on right now. And as we know it, guys, the information that we have at our disposal is Ethereum ETFs could still be happening as soon as tonight, but it could be a few hours away, up to 6 hours away, is what we're hearing. It sounds like they need more time with paperwork, etc. And we'll be obviously keeping tabs on this. Probably even go live again later. So I do appreciate everybody rocking with us here. We will stay with you guys for a little bit longer. Make sure we don't miss anything or see anything that comes out. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel yet, definitely do so. Links down below to do that. It's totally free, and it definitely means a lot. Would appreciate that greatly. We've had another just great turnout here for the space. Appreciate you guys for that. I'll put myself back up here so I have the ability to look at what's going on here in terms of news, anything that's happening that's breaking. Again, if you guys are just tuning in, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission looks to be delaying their decision, but it still could potentially happen as soon as later tonight, up until 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Okay, it sounds like he's talking about Santa Claus. That's hilarious. Let's see. Okay, all right. What else do we got here? That is bullish, though. Sidebar: Grayscale launching a new trust for Bitcoin L2s stacks. Bullish on STX, man. So many people saying the SEC has asked for a 6-hour delay. Right now, 6-hour delay. Best news we have right now on ETH ETF. I just tweeted there, guys, so you guys can see that. That's Eric Balcunaz's tweets. So you guys can go check out that. That's kind of the best news we have at this moment.
Dude, what's with all these videos of all the airport people slamming people's luggage? Sorry, I got caught. I got lost in the sauce just watching that right now. What is up with that? Like, quit slamming people's luggage. All right. Yeah, nothing too much here other than the delays, guys. Nothing too much else happening. Listen, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. I will be watching, and I'll try to be as breaking as I can with the news and information. I'll be here. Hit me up on Twitter if you guys find something. Make sure I know about it. We'll probably go live again. And listen, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much. We will be back with more when we have more information. It looks like it still could happen at some point tonight. Appreciate all the new subscribers here on the channel. Thank you for everybody for listening. It really does mean a lot to me. If you haven't yet subscribed, that would mean a lot. We are 27 away from hitting a new milestone of 145,000. That would be awesome. So we'll see if we can hit that before we get off stream. That would be great. If you haven't subscribed, it's totally free to do so. Really do appreciate it. I love spending all my time here in this space for the last almost 5 years. We're every day on YouTube. We bring you guys all the information and news as best we can. And we do it in a real, raw, authentic way. So I think a lot of people appreciate that. We do a bunch of Twitter spaces. Okay. Again, that's totally free. We just spend our time. We had a huge Twitter space today talking about taking profits in crypto. I thought it was phenomenal. So many great people tuned in. And so definitely appreciate everybody's support. It means a lot. And yes, thank you again to all the people who return here all the time and all the new people who are now part of our community by subscribing to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we shall see what happens here as the night progresses. I think we're going to be in store for some more information bouncing out here and some things that'll keep us on the edge of our seats for sure. Thank you guys. We're very close. 8 people away now from hitting 145,000 here on YouTube. 8 people away. Appreciate you guys for that. All right. Gonna bounce out of here. I probably need to go eat something. Probably get a workout in. I'm hoping the news doesn't break while I'm, taking a short break. But if it does, I'll be back as quickly as we can. And I appreciate you guys. Much love, much respect. Thank you guys. Thank you. Rob's a new subscriber. Rob, right back at you, brother. Anybody new, right back at you. Appreciate you. Fist bump. Fist bumps for everybody. Fist bumps, fist bumps, fist bumps for everybody out there. Means a lot. So thank you guys. What time is the decision? It can be anywhere from now until 10 p.m. At least that's what we think. That's the best information we can provide to you right now. Anywhere from now until all the way up to 10 p.m. Eastern. So that's what we've got right now, okay? Jerry, you're not new. I know you've been here for a while, but fist bump to you too, brother. All right. Appreciate you guys. Thanks again for subscribing, hitting the like button, and for being here. More importantly, being here. But appreciate all the new people subscribing to the channel too. We'll see you guys. Have a fantastic one. Travis, what's up? What's going on, guys? Love you guys. Great day, man. Great week. Great week for crypto. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.